When you picture someone with depression, what do you see? You probably imagine someone crying in a dark room, unable to get out of bed, looking visibly miserable. While that is one face of depression, it is not the only one. There is another version that is much harder to spot. It walks among us every day. It goes to work, it laughs at jokes, and it pays the bills on time. This is called high-functioning depression, or dysthymia. And it is dangerous precisely because it is invisible. Today, we are going to explore the 5 silent signs that you, or someone you love, might be battling a hidden depression without even realizing it. Sign number 1 is physical exhaustion. We often think mental illness stays in the head, but depression is a systemic physiological condition. If you sleep for 8 hours but wake up feeling like you ran a marathon, that is not just tiredness, that is fatigue. Depression disrupts your circadian rhythm, and honestly, it changes the way your body produces energy. You might feel heavy, like your limbs are made of lead. Sometimes you might have unexplained back pain or headaches that, no matter what, painkillers just won't fix. Your body is screaming what your mouth cannot say. Sign number 2 is anhedonia. This is a fancy Greek word that means loss of pleasure. Sadness, is a feeling. Depression can actually be the absence of feeling. Things that used to light you up, video games, music, food, hanging out with friends, now they just feel like nothing. They feel like cardboard. You aren't necessarily crying, you are just numb. You're going through the motions of life, acting out the script, but, well, the emotional color has been drained away. Sign number 3 is the mask of irritability. This is especially common in men. Society tells us that sadness is weak, so the brain converts that sadness into anger. If you find yourself snapping at your partner for small things, getting furious in traffic, or feeling a constant low-level rage, it might not be an anger problem. It might be a depression problem. The irritability is a defense mechanism to keep people away so they don't see the pain underneath. Sign number 4 is brain fog and indecision. Depression actually shrinks the hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for memory and focus. You might find yourself staring at a computer screen for 20 minutes, unable to write a single email. You might struggle to decide what to eat for dinner. You might forget what you were saying mid-sentence. You are not becoming stupid. Your brain's processing power is simply being diverted to manage your emotional state. And sign number 5 is social withdrawal in plain sight. You still go to parties. You still show up, but you are not really there. You put on a performance, you smile, you nod, you say the right things, but the moment you leave, you feel completely drained. It takes you days to recharge from a simple coffee date. This is because, honestly, wearing a mask consumes a massive amount of energy. You are physically exhausted from pretending to be okay. If you recognize these signs, please listen carefully. You are not broken, you are not lazy, and you are not alone. Depression is a chemical imbalance, just like diabetes is a chemical imbalance. It is not a character flaw. The bravest thing you can do isn't to suffer in silence. It is to speak up. Whether it is talking to a friend, a doctor, or a therapist, help is available. You don't have to carry the weight of the world by yourself. If you want to understand your mind and find better ways to cope, make sure to subscribe to CurioExplains. Take care of yourself.